So it's day 7 of solving puzzle series. So let's start with our first puzzle of the day. King goes to king goes to c8, and we are noticing that it is limited with very few squares. If we goes with bishop to a6, then it will be on discover attack. So that move comes to mind, because the rook on b7 is also attacked, so we have to protect that rook also. So let's go with bishop a6. Bishop came and attacked that bishop, but we take the pawn on a7 and deliver check. Now we pick up this rook, and now we pick up the other rook as well. So after the end of the variation, we are up the exchange. Let's move on to the next one. Queen captures b7. So we go with the knight. Knight g4 is a move. Let's start with knight g4, and after that we pick up the bishop on e3. Now we pick up the knight. Next one, d5. Okay, so it's a queen sacrifice, and after that we will deliver checkmate on background. So it starts with queen takes f8 check. Only move is king takes, and now we deliver check with bishop. So bishop a3 check, king has to move, and now we deliver background checkmate. So rook e8 checkmate. Next one, rook takes. Okay, so the rook is attacked over there, and we'll be able to pick up rook f8, rook on f8. For that, first we have to take the bishop, the pawn on g7. So bishop takes g7 check. Only move is rook takes g7, and now we take the rook on f8 with check, and now we pick up the rook, and it's a checkmate. So with rook or queen we pick up. Pick up the with rook, checkmate. Also, if we picked up with queen, it would be a checkmate as well. Next one, okay, so after we pick up this rook, we'll be able to fork king and queen. So it starts with rook, queen takes h5, no, it's not. So first we deliver check and we pick up the free rook. So it's um, and then we pick up the rook. So first deliver check with knight f6 check, and now we pick up the rook with knight. Let's move to the next one. Bishop takes g3. So with which pawn we pick up? It should be f takes g3, but after that there is a rook sacrifice also. So we it's not forced. We move the rook, we move the king on f2. So that is why it's important to take with f4, uh, not with h1, because after taking with h1, when rook captures g3, it's forced to take back the rook. So it's f takes g3, and now if we pick up the rook, and it's a checkmate. So we escape with our king. So king goes to f2. Now another check on rook delivers check on g2. We pick up the bishop on f3. King takes f3. Next one. King attack the pawn on the rook on b1, which is also guarding the promoting square. Passer is on passed pawn is already on b7, but it's not necessary to take. Save the rook. We also have a passer on passed pawn on g3, so we can in this case we can push the passed pawn. So it's g2, g f6 check. In this case, if we take the pawn, then rook gives check on f1 and f8, and the pawn will promote. So it's either uh, h7 or f7. It seems like h7 looks more logical, so we go to h7. Or it's not. Let's go to f7. Rook, rook came here, so we pick up the rook on g8. King takes g8. King takes b1, and now we promote the pawn with check. So g1 is equal to king with check. Let's move to the next one. Bishop d5. Okay, so the pawn on g3 is attacked twice by the queen and rook. So I think it should start with rook takes g3, because it's also threat is delivering checkmate. So it should be rook takes g3. Queen has to take, and now we pick up the queen. So let's move on to the last puzzle of the day. queen comes to d6. um, so the king looks like is getting attacked by queen and rook combo, so it should, in this we are down a knight, so it should be some mating attack or winning material back. So logical move comes to mind is rook g5 check, then king has to go to f1, then we deliver check on check with queen, queen h1 check. uh, Only move is king e2, and then it seems like somehow we enter with rook, because there is also queen eyeing on f and it's mate. So let's start with rook g5 check, queen goes there, king has to go to f1. Now we give another check with queen h1 check. Oh no, it's not. So it's queen h3 check. So queen h3 check, and now okay, now after giving check on h3, now we pick up this undefended rook on c8. So rook, queen takes c8, and now we are up the exchange. So that's it for today. I will continue this series for tomorrow.